Memory patches. Warm, late afternoon sunlight slants through the kitchen window, turning the dust motes into drifting gold. His mother is humming, something soft, something familiar, as she slices apples for a pie. He sits at the table swinging his legs, too small to reach the floor, crayons scattered around like fallen soldiers. She turns, smiling. "You always draw the same thing," she teases. He looks down, a picture of two tall figures holding his hands. He doesn't remember drawing that. He blinks. His mother's face flickers, like a stutter, like a skipped frame, and for a moment she's someone else. A woman he dated in his 20s, then a stranger, then his mother again, humming as if nothing happened. He rubbed his eyes. He's in the meeting room of Yakamoto Inc, crushing his pitch. The directors give him a hearty round of applause, handshakes all round, smiles wide until he spots two men who don't seem to belong. He tells himself he's tired, that's all, just tired. He looks at them. They remind him of two figures he once drew as a kid. Their faces are soft, indistinct, like he's seen them through frosted glass. They're smiling, or maybe not, hard to tell. "Who?" he begins, but the words melt on his tongue. The sunlight dims. He's still in his kitchen, which dissolves. He's in a park now, a summer afternoon. He's older, a teenager, lying on the grass with his first girlfriend, her head on his shoulder. She's laughing at something he said. He can't remember the joke, but the warmth of her against him feels real. Two figures stand under a nearby tree. He squints. They look familiar. Parents? Teachers? Strangers? Their faces shift when he tries to focus. His girlfriend sits up. "Did you hear that song on the radio earlier? It's been stuck in my head all day." He opens his mouth to answer, but the sky above them flickers like a dying bulb, and suddenly it's night, and the stars are too bright, too close, and the two figures are no longer under the tree, but towering over him, impossibly tall, impossibly thin, their eyes huge and black and bottomless. Aliens! He's being abducted! He tries to scramble back, but his limbs won't move, his arms are pinned, his legs are strapped down, cold metal beneath him, a humming sound, a bright light overhead. He screams. The world shatters. He's floating in the Dead Sea. No, it's a hospital bed. No, a dentist chair. No, a childhood bedroom. No, a white void. The two figures are always there, always watching, always changing. Sometimes they're his parents in fancy dress at a school fete. Sometimes they're two girlfriends from different decades, standing side by side, smiling the wrong smiles. Sometimes they're shadows. Sometimes they're surgeons. Sometimes they're the aliens again, reaching for him with long jointed fingers. He thrashes, trying to strike out, but the straps hold him tight. His breath comes in ragged bursts. His heart hammers like it's trying to escape his chest. "Stop!" he gasps. "Please stop, please!" The figures blur, the room flickers. His memories bleed into each other like wet ink. He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know what he's supposed to remember. He closes his eyes. The world tilts. He passes out. Two technicians stand over him in a sterile white lab, adjusting the neural stabilizers attached to the gurney. One checks a monitor. "His heart rate's spiking. He's lashing out again." The other scrolls through corrupted memory logs, each one flashing red. Hardly surprising. He's overused the memory editor plugin so badly that sections are cross-wired beyond recognition. They exchange a weary bureaucratic sigh. "We warned them," the second technician says. "It's right there in the brochure. Excessive self-modification voids the warranty and identity." The first technician nods, tightening the strap as the man on the gurney convulses weakly. Just another life editor who deleted too much, fine-tuned everything and got stuck in a memory bleed loop. It's fucked his short term, overlapping the now with the past. They continue their work.